Hi, this is Derek. I wanted to do a video about a few movies, but one movie in particular, and that's Battle Royale. The new Blu-ray came out this week, and I bought it, clearly. And I watched it last night, and I hadn't seen the movie in like, 5 or 6 years, and, I kind of wanted to see, now that I'm a little older, a little wiser, I wanted to see what my impressions of the movie were, and I watched it last night, and the Blu-ray was great, by the way. It was really cool. And yeah, I love the movie, fell in love with it all over again. It's such a fantastic movie. Words, beyond words, I can't really describe how great it is. Really intense and violent, just really, really entertaining. And what really occurred to me this time around is just how funny it actually is. I mean, it's really kind of a black comedy, like a black, blood red comedy, and a satire, and kind of. The movie, it's about youth, and it is aimed at youth, and kind of how, we're all pitted against each other, and we all gotta fight and kill each other to come out on top, and only one person can come out on top, supposedly. But, anyway, I can't recommend this movie highly enough. If you have not seen it, blind buy it. It's that good, and I can't praise it highly enough. It's such an incredible movie, really. And the weird thing is, and the reason why we have a new Blu-ray out is kind of indirectly because of the Hunger Games. Kind of that popularity, stemmed with the timing of the release of this new Blu-ray. And if you go on the internet, and if you're watching this video, I can assume you're on the internet right now. You'll see all these arguments about the Hunger Games versus Battle Royale, and how Hunger Games ripped it off, but all that's really besides the point. What I thought was, and I'll get to Hunger Games in a minute, but what I thought was interesting, or, just strange, was how in these debates, that if you can read through them, they're, some range from silly to, good points, but not a lot of people tend to make reference to The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this is a great movie, too. I mean, it is a funny, action-packed Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but it's kind of the same spirit of that, pitting people together and televising it. Battle Royale isn't televised, by the way, and killing these. In this movie, it's convicts, and Arnold Schwarzenegger is, of course, a good man, but he's falsely accused, and he has to fight to win. And all the obsession with the show, and the fight for survival, and uprising against the system, and it's really weird because these Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, if you look at all the movies he's done, like Terminator and The Running Man and Total Recall, and in some respects The Sixth Day, he does these really, while they're cool action movies, they're thought-provoking science fiction. But I think just because only because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's really silly and fun, you hear him go, "Get to the chopper," and you'll just kind of ignore that it's actually kind of thought-provoking. So I thought that was interesting. And this movie especially has, a lot to do about, propaganda, which I thought was really interesting. And, how they can, just tailor anything to fit what they want to show you on TV, and how audiences will gobble it up. And plus Arnold Schwarzenegger kills a lot of people and has a lot of fun one-liners. And so, you get the best of both worlds of that movie. But I just thought it was interesting that no one was mentioning this great movie when they talk about Hunger Games versus Battle Royale. But anyway, Battle Royale is great. Running Man is great, and obviously I haven't seen the Hunger Games yet because the movie. While I'm doing this video, the movie hasn't come out yet. Actually, it's Thursday, March 22nd, and there's midnight showings today. So the masses are going, and they'll be the determiners. Is that a word? They'll determine if it's a good movie or not, and I'm sure it is, because I did read the book, and it's a good book, very good. And the weird thing is, it's kind of what I didn't realize. I heard it was a popular book, but I didn't know much about it when I bought it, and it is kind of aimed at younger kids, kind of the same way Battle Royale is supposed to be. I mean, they censored the hell out of it, but it is at its heart, intended for kids, young adult books, as they say. And yeah, it's weird because it's so weird how it's tailored for the Twilight crowd, and they kind of tried the thing with like Team PETA and Team Gale, but you'll see these shirts, which I love. I love this Team Katniss. That's amazing to me. Like, these people actually have taste, and they'll believe in a female character who doesn't need a man to take care of her. I just think that's great, and it gives you any kind of hope for the young adult readers out there. It's like Twilight doesn't define them. In this movie, this book, I mean, it's not the greatest book ever written. I'll tell you that much. I mean, if I had never read any kind of dystopian novel, like 1984 or Brave New World, or had seen Battle Royale, I would be praising the hell out of this, but it's good. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, the movie should be great too. I love Jennifer Lawrence. I think she's just an amazing actress, and she's in Winter's Bone and X-Men First Class when she's all in blue, and she'll do a good job as Katniss. So she kind of did the respected actress thing, got an Oscar nomination for Winter's Bone, did the big Hollywood movie with X-Men First Class, and now I think she's gonna combine the two with the Hunger Games. This is gonna make her the biggest star in the world. I mean, I can tell you that much. But anyway, the whole debate, Battle Royale versus Hunger Games, I don't think it's I don't think it's something I personally would argue either side for. I mean, either way. I mean, I read one kind of rant that made a really good point, and how the inspiration for the Battle Royale novel, and probably, well, maybe not Running Man, but at least Battle Royale, it really kind of stemmed from other works, and most notably Lord of the Flies, which that goes way back. So that was interesting to me. I mean, they're all very similar. You get kids together, they kill each other. I don't know why we're interested in seeing that, but I don't know. But no, there's more to it than that. It's, kind of like a uprising against the system, sort of like that, and again, satirizing the media, more particularly with Running Man and Hunger Games. Battle Royale was kind of doing its own thing, but anyway, I just thought I'd talk about those movies and book, and I'm sure the Hunger Games is going to be a really good movie. It's going to be a huge hit. Any theater in this city that I've looked up has the midnight shows all sold out. So I mean, that's a huge sign, and it deserves to be, and because it's good. It's better than Twilight, and it is stupid how they're trying to do that Team PETA, Team Gale thing. And, I always thought that was stupid, even with Twilight. I mean, Team Edward, Team Jacob. That's so stupid. I mean, because like clearly, why even bother doing that? Because obviously Edward and Bella are meant to be together, and he loves her more than Jacob ever could. He loves her with the heat of 1,000 suns, and so I just thought it was a stupid debate in the first place. But Team Katniss, that's where it's at. So anyway, if you're watching this video, thank you very much for watching, and I hope if you're seeing the Hunger Games, if you're interested in it, hope you enjoy it. And any regular subscribers, I have a few hundred subscribers actually, which is very, very cool. Thank you very much for subscribing to my stupid little channel. And I know I don't make videos that often, but thank you for staying with me and watching this video, and I hope to have more soon. What I'm really hoping to do, I know I do a lot of horror movie reviews, but I'm hoping, if time permits, that I'm going to do kind of a review of the movies leading up to the Avengers, like Iron Man 2, Hulk, Thor, Captain America. That would be really cool, I think, and I have some opinions on those, and I'd like to share that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I do that. In the meantime, if I want to do a quick little plug, you can visit my Tumblr. I have a Tumblr if you want to stalk me on Tumblr and follow me. Derek237.tumblr.com. So that's it. And you'll hear my thoughts, my musings, my pictures of me holding DVDs, things like that. So anyway, I'm rambling, so thank you very, very much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.